Pisces, it's Athena, and welcome back to, oh my goodness, May 2019 reading. Okay, so Pisces, let me begin by saying that there is a one-word theme that I want us all to focus on for the month of May, and that is appreciation. Needing to appreciate where you're at this particular juncture of your life is imperative. That we do that, because so many times, so many of us just, well, we do. We look back at what has been and what didn't work out, the coulda, woulda, shouldas, and then we're like, okay, so then we're looking at the future and saying, well, if I have enough of this, this, and this, then I'll be happy. But what we fail to do so many times, it's like stopping to smell the roses. It's doing a little inventory, but internal for yourself, right? We are all on the same path, all right? We're on this soul journey to we're all here to learn and help our soul evolve, yes? Okay, so in doing that, we need to stop and say, wow, look at all of what I've been through. I mean, seriously, Pisces, take a minute and say, wow, pat yourself on the back and say, oh my God, look at how far I have come. Look at where I have learned my lessons. Look at where life has shown up for me. Look at how I've shown up for life. And be happy and be in total gratitude for this moment right here, right now. It's easy to look at, oh, well, if I have this amount of money, I'm going to be happy. Or if I have this, this past person that comes back from the past is going to make me happy. No. What's going to make you happy is right now, right in this moment that you're seeing me relay this message to you. This is when it starts. Look in the mirror and say, oh my God. Pat yourself on the back and say, I have been through so much crap. I am so happy and I'm so grateful for everything I have learned so far. We are all on this journey of love together. And everyone is on a different page in the book of life. So take this opportunity to while you're turning the page, before you turn the page, take a minute to say, oh my God, I'm did so good. I am so happy for everything that has happened in my life because it has brought me to this point in time. Okay. I get so emotional about it because I feel that we don't do that enough. Okay? And it's time now. So April was a time for us all to take to extract and get rid of the clutter and the people and putting up boundaries, saying no to those that don't add value in our lives. Yes? Right? That's what we're doing now. We're moving forward. It's a new day. And the new day has begun right now. We're moving forward. We're not allowing anyone who doesn't add value in your space. They have to go. You have to say no. If you're still weeding out stuff in your home, keep doing it, because not only is less is more, yes, but the clutter, you're going to feel this huge, uplifting freedom that you've never felt before when you clean even one area of your home. So keep doing that, because the more you do that, like I said before, in April or prior, that it's like you're always on vacay. It's like a vacation because your home is immaculate. Well, you know what I mean. Immaculate to the point where we're not, we don't have clutter all around. It's uplifting. It's also the people that, you know, how good is it? What a great feeling it is. And it's kind of sad to say, but those who don't add value and want our time, it's just such a good feeling to say, you know what? I'm really sorry, but I can't make it. I'm really sorry, but I got some other stuff I got to get done. Or I've made other plans, right? That's setting boundaries. Okay. All right, Pisces, let's go. Let's get this new start, May 2019. Everything's rolling perfectly. I've shuffled good, right? Let me do one more shuffle so you can see that we're shuffling beautifully. One more. Okay, so that's what we're doing in the month of May. We are appreciating how far we have come. All the lessons, everything. And we're only adding value in our lives right now. Okay, let's go. Reversed, beautiful. Not letting external people rule our world. I love it. And or no more internally fighting against yourself. Yes? Okay. Pisces. Page of Coins. Not allowing, I'm feeling this, kids, immediately, right off the bat. Not letting children take over your funds. Not allowing this to happen anymore. Maybe thinking, well, let's just keep going. I don't want to jump the gun, but I'm also feeling that some of you are thinking that maybe more education is needed in your field of expertise or a new field for you. So you may be contemplating it. It's in contemplation mode. Okay? All right, Pisces, let's go. Well, all right. So we have people here that are codependent upon you for finances. Yes. There's no doubt. There's no doubt that you have got to release yourself from this mentality that you always have to say yes, Pisces. People are taking from you, and that's got to stop. Allowing this codependent situation from others, I'm feeling this is from others, especially children. I don't know. Yep, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. So, Pisces, this could be two children taking from you, and you're depleted. You're definitely depleted. You've had enough, right? You've had enough. You've had this fighting, and this is internal. Like I want to put my boundaries up, but I'm still bound. I'm bound to what? Well, of course, we're bound to our children, which are coming up here. Bound to people who are immature, if it's not your children. Bound to immature. We have fire sign and earth sign. So we have, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. So if these are your kids, that you are bound to these children, and you've been internally, you've been knocking yourself down, and you're depleted because of the need for them, these external energies to be, always taking from you. These are kids. If not children, then you have been, you are in essence, I think it's kids. And you are depleted. And it's time to allow, and if it's not, like I said, if these are not children, these are immature people in your environment, always wanting you to be more, to give more, to be everything to everyone else except yourself. And that's the reason why I'm saying it. If I would not be saying this to you, Pisces, had I not seen the devil here. But this is, you got to get out. You got to get out of this. You have to get out of this not putting your boundaries up and allowing others to call the shots. You need to do it. This is about you. And if it's not, this is your external circumstances that you need to, that have completely depleted you, and you need to get out of it. Yeah. You need to forgive yourself for being you're being everything to everyone but yourself. That's what I wanted to say. You feel like you're bound and you can't get out. But you need to forgive yourself in your past, because this is what brought you to this point, Pisces. This is where you've gotten to this point. You've had the heartache. You've had the people just taking and taking and taking. And you have had enough, I hope. See? You are completely depleted here. You don't have trust in the universe. There's instability here. There's codependency. There's exhaustion. There's weight issues. There's too much anxiety, depression, and fear. And all because you don't believe in, actually, I take that back. You have so much love, and you just can't say no, Pisces. You just can't say no. You have all this fire here and all this earth. What does that tell me? It means that you're not stable within your own self. You're not secure. You're feeling the instability because everyone keeps taking from you, and you've lost ground. And you're fighting your own self because of it. Here. You're battling because you haven't forgiven yourself. And you need to forgive yourself, because it's a hard, especially if you're dealing with children. You know, them being so codependent upon you for money has brought you to this place of instability and insecurity. Okay, and that's the truth, because the devil's upright. And you need to stop it. This craziness has to stop. Because otherwise you're going to keep allowing this to rule what is going on in your environment. Okay? So we need to get out of that modality of thought process here and get out of that into a more stable and grounded by saying no and putting your boundaries up. Okay? To those who keep taking and taking. But you're blaming yourself, and I understand it. You are. But you need to forgive yourself and start saying no. Definitely. You need to forgive yourself and stop saying yes to everyone, especially if these are kids. All right. Yeah. If you don't, you're going to be left out in the cold. Right? So change has to happen here. Change has to happen in order for you to gain control of your life. Are you doing that? Are you looking back at, oh my God, what if that's exactly why I did the intro as I did. Because so many people, all they think about, and it's true, I mean, we can't help it. We think about where we've been and what has happened, and we can't forgive ourselves for the things that have taken place and the people who have taken from us. And you only blame yourself because it's hard. You know, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place when you have kids, and that's all they want. They take. But you're needing to find, because this devil is upright. Everything else is reversed here. These cards are reversed. So if you put your boundaries up and don't allow negativity and people to be codependent on you, then you'll be happy and you'll be able to forgive yourself for all of these people taking from you. And you're not valuing yourself now. You're not. You don't value yourself because you've allowed people to take from you. So that puts you in a very precarious situation. And you're looking at all of this that you've done and all the times that you've said, okay, you know, take my credit card, take my wallet, whatever. And it's not doing you any good, Pisces. It's putting you, this is you. I know you're a water sign, but this is your stability and security, and you're not feeling it because you've been too lenient, and you're made of such heart, emotional. There's nothing here emotional because people have been taking from you. This is all depletion. This is all red and green, with the exception of this sword. And that's the forgiveness that you have to have for yourself. So you started out being very abundant and happy, and you've now, unfortunately, to your own demise, have allowed others to take control because you did not set your own boundaries with people who have completely just exhaust you financially, emotionally. And it's been going on for a while. So now it cannot sustain itself. You need to forgive yourself and move on. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? Look it. You're emotionally drained, Pisces. How can you give any more? You can't. You cannot give any more because you have been depleted. You're fatigued. You're emotionally drained. You're now like, oh my God, now what do I do? You need to reestablish some boundaries. You need to start saying no. You need to free yourself from it's tough love here, Pisces. This is what this is. Tough love, reversal of the Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, excuse me, doesn't matter. It's called tough love. And you need to forgive yourself because you're going to start needing to say no to people because this is what you're worried about. You're waiting, you're always waiting for the money to come in, but it's always going out. And I just said it. Giving, giving, giving. Your money comes in, your paycheck comes in, and it goes out. Emotionally drained because of it. And what is this? Well, this is you if you're the mom. This is all the abundance that you have had, because this is how we've gotten to this depletion mode. All right? These are the cards that have gotten you to this. You have been abundant. You have put your energy into hard work, hard labor, hard knocks. And the depletion here has caused you all these cards to be reversed. So you went from, let me see if I can do this. You went from this abundant growth, stable, major, like confidence, success, to this. because you've allowed others to keep depleting you. And it is financial. I'm just saying. Your instability is because you have not said no to children, to others who try to take. And you can only forgive yourself here. This is the only upright card, is this, and the devil. As long as you continue to do so and you don't forgive yourself, you are going to continue to deplete yourself. And that's what, oh my God, that's what the ego wants you to do. But you need to find a semblance to get back to here. Look at all the love and growth you have in your life, Pisces. But you've given everything away to everyone else and none left for yourself. See these cards, right? Love and stability, yes? Stability. Depletion and love. Depletion. They're all reversed except for the middle card because you're still making money. You still have a job. Thank God for that job. But you're still feeling this way because you haven't forgiven yourself and your children for continuously being codependent on you for money, and you've exhausted yourself completely. And then you're going to be like thinking to yourself, okay, what do I do? You came from a really good place, and now you've literally been depleted on so many levels that the only thing that the universe is asking you to do is to forgive yourself, Pisces. Forgive yourself, and it's time for some tough love. You need to escape the codependency. Escape from these people wanting just this materialism. But you have created your own, this is from it's you, and you know it. And you need to forgive yourself, Pisces, because you have created this madness. You've created this within yourself. And that's what this does. That's what the devil does. It's not an external devil, okay? Understand that. I've said that in my daily readings. When the devil shows up, this is just your ego. You haven't forgiven yourself. You continue to allow because these are upright. This is upright. You can't escape. You're trying so hard to escape from giving and giving and giving of yourself, of your resources to others. And now it's time to forgive yourself and get out of your own way so that you can find the love within yourself, Pisces. All right? And forgive yourself for, what has happened. All right. So now you're feeling, like you have to start over. You may need to go back to school. You may need to get a new job. You need to start getting a plan in place to say no to those who take away your stability and security. And you're allowing it. So you're not grounded. So the only way you are going to escape this is to forgive yourself. And put your boundaries up. Wow. Come on, Pisces. We know you're loving. You are. You give love, love, love. You give of yourself so much to others. And then you fall short for yourself. Where's the love for you? Where's your love? Where's your security? Where's your independence? This is a huge lesson for you, Pisces. We need to heal from this. But first you have to realize this is happening. You do realize it. I feel you do. You've been through this before. Oh, yes, you have. You have felt this depletion before, and it could be ongoing. All right. So it's time to write a new page in your book, Pisces. Turn the page. Turn the page. This is regarding your family, your security, your stability, your life. You need to turn the page and see what is going on. Become enlightened to the truth that things need to change. Number 5. Okay? All right, let's keep going. This will probably be very, this is part of your soul's growth. Yes, it is. It's part of your growth. It's your destiny to realize this so that you can rebuild a foundation new. You don't love yourself enough. You don't have this love for yourself. You're lacking this love for yourself. So in essence, you're giving it all away because you don't have it for yourself. Okay? All right. So there probably are blockages. You're finding yourself tied and bound. You're bound, you're bound to these kids, and kids aren't the issue here. Understand that, Pisces. The issue is you. Forgive yourself and say no. No more. No more depleting. Be smarter about what decision you make and who you give what to with regard to your home, your foundation. Because in the end, what's going to happen? You're going to start feeling like this again, right? With child in hand. Or maybe children can't come out of you. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. These kids can't get out of your home. They don't get out of your house. It's not bad, but it's not their fault. And I have to say, you need to forgive yourself because you're putting all of this on yourself. Okay? So find it in your heart to forgive yourself and what has happened and start new. But these are not issues about the kids, external people that have depleted you. You've allowed this to happen. Understand that we allow and create our own world. Until you can get yourself out of that cage, Pisces, you are going to be bound. Until you can forgive yourself and get some tough love, you are bound. You're torturing yourself, really. Get your power back. Come on. It's time to get your power back. Okay, let's go. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Let's be in harmony with our lives. Let's get our life back on track. What are we lacking? We're lacking a fresh new beginning. We want love. That's what you're lacking. And I'm sorry, I don't like to use the word lack. This is what you're wanting. This is what you're missing. This is what you're allowing. That's why you're allowing this. The love that you have lost, I'm just going to have to say it. It's true. The love that you have lost is in a relationship. And this love that you have lost has changed into not forgiving yourself about a situation. And so you have put yourself and bound yourself into a box of unhappiness, into a cage where the love that you give out now is for everyone else but yourself. It's time for you to find love for yourself and not allow others. And what you're missing is this love. Look it. And it could be coming. Oh my God. All the cards fell. Yes, and I'm taking it. I'm taking these cards because I just saw them on my lap. Hold on. Look. Look. So guess what, Pisces? You could be celebrating because you're going to be balanced again and triumphant, getting love back into your life. Someone new may be coming in to give back the love that you have lost and balance yourself. I think that's the only card that I lost. Yes. Okay? So this is going to bring back balance into your life. And that's what it's about. Forgiveness. Set yourself free. Set yourself free from the past hurts and pain. Pain of the past. Set yourself free so you can love again. Okay? So you can love again. This is going to bring balance back into your life. Love yourself. Forgive what has transpired in the past and move on. And now you're able, from the looks of these clarifying cards, Pisces, you are going to be able to free yourself and start rejoicing, for you have found love again. And it's going to free you into a place of extreme happiness and harmony. And if it's not a love of another, let's just say a significant other, it could be that you then forgive yourself for, we have 3 people here, right? 3 meaning 2 kids and yourself is what I'm feeling. And especially that the mom card came out. The Empress came out. There. Okay. So you have gotten, here's what it looks like. You have found this love back. You have gotten this love back. You're back in harmony with your life because you have forgiven. You have forgiven yourself for all of that, that they've depleted. You've forgiven yourself for doing that and knowing that now you are back in charge of your own life. Okay? You're celebrating all of this that you have gone through in order to move forward, and you have found the love that you need for yourself. This is you looking in the mirror twice, yourself. It could be finding someone. Yes, it could be. It could be you finding the love for yourself. And also, I'm going to say it. I just heard it. Yep, I just heard it. Forgiving your mom. You have finally forgiven your mom for the things that when you were a child, when you were a child, all of what you had to go through, what you endured. Here's the endurance of where we've gotten to at this point in time, right? You have now realized that it's not an easy job of being the mom and understanding having the children and them depleting all your energy, all your resources, and finally coming to that forgiveness and understanding. Yes? And now that brings you back into balance and being just because you have forgiven, you've understood it, and it has freed you. Yeah. It's freed you from this. You needed to forgive your mom because now you know what it's like to be a mom. For those of you I'm relating to, come on. You are now releasing yourself from those chains that bind you because you understand where your mom came and did. You're doing exactly what your mom did. And you're now understanding that lesson. And it's not a bad thing. Because you've now not only become your mom, but you've forgiven. And that's where the love comes in. Huge love. You know, and that's what happens, you know, you become a mom, your kids, it's not their fault, you know, kids need stability, security, you know, I mean, come on, right? And it does deplete us as parents. And when you can forgive your mom, Pisces, for what you did not see before, now it's very clear to you that this was the key that unlocks the door. The key that unlocks you and breaks free from the chains that bind you in your heart, in your soul. It takes you to a new place because you have forgiven your mom. It balances out your soul, your heart. And you now find that everything that you're doing to help your children is just a mirror reflection of the love that you have for your kids. Wow. Okay, let's get the Ascended Masters to give us more insight. You have freed yourself because you now see what your mom had to endure. And you have found forgiveness and a renewed semblance of love. Oh my God, that's so, wow. Forgiveness is like so, what is it, that word, right? It's so healing. It's not even a word, it's a feeling. Okay. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What are the other messages? Oh my God. And that's a yes. Because when you heal your issues within your heart, you now become that mirror reflection, and it heals your ancestors, like all the way down, back to grandmother, grandparents, whatever. This healing that has happened for your rejoicing in knowing that you've forgiven your mom, because you've become your mom, you know, it allows you to understand that whole process so that you can, you know, you can heal your ancestors. This isn't just one, like, healing just your mom. It's healing all the mothers who come before and all the mothers who come after. Okay? And that's where it happens. It happens, and you know what? For many of you that have healed this pain that you've endured, you're going to meet your life partner in the month of May. Hallelujah. You will clear in the month of May clearing your energy space, making sure that once your forgiveness has taken place, once you have forgiven yourself for mother issues, ex-husbands, husband issues, whatever love you didn't have within yourself, now is cleared. All that remnants of everything you ever, whatever pain you ever had, Pisces, is cleared. Sage yourself also is a good message here. And now love can find you because you have forgiven yourself, your mom. Wow. I've never gotten so emotional. Okay. Know that the universe is always providing for you, Pisces, and that you will never be in need. No one is ever in need. Okay? I know it gets rough sometimes, but it only gets rough and we get depleted when we have to learn something about that. We have to heal and understand how the quality of life is to be appreciated, and the quality of life is to be healed from that which, needs the healing. That's why we go through all this the rough time and the hard knocks of life. As I mentioned in the intro, before you turn that page, you will forgive yourself. You will find new love within yourself, within your family, and potentially a life partner staring right at you. And peace. Wow. This is deep. I mean, I got emotional on your reading, and I never do. You will now be able to teach this to others, what you have endured, Pisces. You will show others how you have gone through the hard knocks of your life in order to shine that light for others to see, because you have healed. I mean, I'm serious. I never get emotional in readings. I don't. But when it came to mom, because as a mom, I totally understand this feeling of forgiveness, so that you can heal, go on, and then you're healing your ancestors and everyone, like I said, who came before and who comes after, okay? And now you can teach that to others. Whatever loss you have suffered, Pisces, you are regaining again. The loss that you have had to endure, you are regaining again because you have forgiven yourself. And now you find love again. Yes. Right? Wow. That was a very touching reading. Actually, the last couple readings have been, oh my God, right? All right. I really send you love and blessings, and I cannot wait to hear about all of the beautiful love that you are going to share with yourself, the healing that you've had with potentially your mom, and the triumph, the new love, maybe new love for Pisces. Okay. I have to take a couple breaths. I love you all. Have a great month.